people, even if we don't see people liking or hearting or commenting, or even if you don't see their names coming across, people are still seeing your stuff. And it's actually mind blowing to me. I was telling Brie, like, I talked to over 150 different people last month. Like, I literally, that's what my Trello looks like. It's like 150 names worth of people I talked to. And I don't want you to get discouraged. I had this many people of those 150 sign up or buy product from me. And I was really defeated at the end of the month. I was like, I talked to a crap ton of people. Like, I should, probability wise, one of these people should have purchased or bought or talked to me or something, right? Like, probability shows I should have had at least 10. But I was like, I'm not going to look at it negatively. On the last night of the month, I had three people comment and contact to me. Like they sent me a text message and they were like, "Hey, I'm interested in your peptides. I've seen your posts." And I was like, none of these people were in those 150 people. And none of these people have liked any of my stuff. They haven't commented, they haven't
So
hearted.
is this a Zoom about?
Wait, ooh, I haven't seen their name come across on any of my stories because I keep tabs of all of those people. Like I have a running list for every month of the people that are looking at my stuff, and none of those three people showed up there. And I thought, that's interesting because people are seeing things even though I don't realize they're actually seeing things. And so I wanted to encourage you to keep showing up, even on the days you don't want to, even on the days you fall off the wagon. I just made a post tonight. I fell off the wagon today, y'all. Like I have been watching what I eat. I've been moving my body. I haven't been drinking Diet Coke. Like I'm rocking the peptides. I'm doing all the things. I made a cake tonight and I fell off the wagon and face full into a bowl of buttercream and I loved every minute of it. And I thought, oh my God, I just ate a bowl of buttercream. Like this is a problem. And I posted about it. Like I want people to know like rock this right from the get-go. And even I mean, we're a year in. Like you think, God, you should have your crap together by a year in of peptides. I don't. And I want my people to know that. And so I just want to encourage you, like, it's okay if you stumble. If you haven't posted in like 6 weeks, it's okay. You haven't posted in a month, totally fine. Let's pick it up and we can start doing it now. You know, it's okay to stumble. If you have a bad week, you can have a bad week and you can pick it back up. And so I think it's really important. So tonight, I just rattled a lot, but tonight we are going to, I don't know, has everybody seen the 5 day restart? Who's seen the 5 day restart stuff? Has it been blowing up your newsfeed? Yes. Has anybody posted about it already? Is anybody excited about it? Anybody going to do it?
I'm doing it.
Yes. So that's why I fell face first into a bowl of buttercream today because the restart starts on Monday. Just
Okay,
kidding. Um,
I wanted to show. So this is Carol's post right here. This is an example if you want to, but I'll drop this in the comments.
Perfect. No, you're good.
Go
So what we're
ahead.
going to do is we would encourage you to take this challenge and utilize it because what we're noticing is people who are sharing it are getting people's interest. They are like, "Oh, I can do 5 days." You might tell somebody, "Hey, we have this program that's 30 days worth of supplements." And they go, "Ooh, 30 days. I can't commit to 30 days." Fit into a dress. I go, "Ooh, I'm going to Dallas in September and I'd like to look a little slimmer than I do now." Reset. Like those are the things, right? Like people go, "Ah, I can do 5 days." Even though we know that 5 days will just jumpstart them, we're going to continue on this process. You know, we have a system built for them afterwards. This is just a jump start. But what we're seeing is people are really interested in this. And so we want to try and utilize that. You can get new affiliates through this too, because people want to do this with their friends. And so when you have somebody who's interested, you can very easily say, "Do you know a couple people that want to do this too, or would want to do this?" And they go, "Yeah." And you go, "Okay." You know, and then when you get them all on board, you can go, "Do you want the commission or do you want me to take it?" Right? Like it was really easy to ask your friend if they wanted to join you doing this challenge. You know, you could do that every day, you know, all the time. And so we're going to do that tonight. We're going to either make your post or start following up with your post that you've made. So, Bridget, which one do you want to start on, or how do you want to do it?
Well, I think
Sorry, I talked a lot.
you did a great job. Everybody loves hearing from you. I feel like my computer keeps glitching, but is it just me that the internet's slow? Okay. Good. So, what I was gonna say is I would love for you guys to post first, and I can drop in the chat what, an idea of what you can do, or you can follow up. I'll give you the reach out language. What we've noticed is So let's do the post first, okay? If you've already done the post, that's okay. I'll also put in the chat below people to reach out to. If nobody's commented on your post, I'm just going to all my customers or people that have been interested in the peptides, okay? Like that haven't bought. And we're going to use the 5 day reset to kind of get them jump started to do it. So, number one, we're going to take 5 minutes to post. If you've already posted about it, number two, we're going to reach out about the 5 day reset. So that was perfect, Cess. Okay, so we're just going to quietly work together and type in the chat if you have any questions. Okay, so I'm guessing everybody got a chance to post. I wanted to give you guys a pro tip. Has anybody done a story about the 5 day reset by chance? Okay, so Sess has. Nobody else has. Okay. So you don't necessarily have to do it tonight. I just put my picture. I feel like that's what got me more leads. The same picture, I just put it up there. Now, it would have been way better for me to actually do a talking story where I'm actually talking. Um, but even putting the picture up there, and sometimes what I'll do is with Chat GPT, I'll just be like, "Hey, give me like three captions I can put on a story slides that are transformational that help moms with, their reset with this 5 day reset, or whatever." And it'll come up with those captions. So then it makes like super simple. And then I can just, you know, if I don't want to do a talking story. Um, but stories, I just think a lot of times I got two people that are interested in that. And then I was going to share with you guys, do you guys want to hear like one of the people that she's been kind of watching me, but she hasn't like pulled the trigger yet. She about the peptides. Do you guys want to hear, would it be helpful to hear like what I sent her in a voice
Yes.
memo? Okay, let me turn it up so you guys can hear it. Hey, Christy, thank you so much for the love on my post about the
Let
5 day
me
reset.
make it not double time. Not listen to everything in double time. Okay.
Let me just tell you, it is going to be amazing. People have seen, I'm just telling you, they've lost even 3 or 4 pounds just in a week. And this will set you up for just months of, the right habits, and it kind of gets your body in a fat burning mode. I know as we age, we just struggle with, or at least I do, with, imbalance of hormones to slow metabolism. And so I would love for you to participate in this. So if I sent you some more information where you could learn a little bit more about the 5 day reset, would you take a look at that and give me your honest feedback? Okay, so I'm just inviting her. I'm saying, hey, if I sent you this, would you look at this? Okay. Again, you point to the tool. You're not the tool. You don't want to do all the explaining. The more people that you can point to an actual tool, and whether it's a video, have you guys seen the board that you want to send them that has like the video and all of that? Have you guys seen that? It's got the video that explains. Okay. I can send that to you guys if that's helpful. I think I've put it on. Cindy, I'm just gonna add you to the builders thread because I know um that's where I send a lot of this information. So the other thing I was gonna tell you guys is I did a today I went to a Pilates just event last weekend, and I had a lot of friends that I hadn't seen in a while, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, you look amazing." So they've been interested in the peptides, but I did a reel today. Was I just took a video of like me a year ago and a video of me now. And then I just put over that, I just said, something about the fat. I thought this was fat, but it was actually inflammation, stuck in my body. And then, but I sent that to my friend that was interested in the peptides, like my reel, because I want her to see my personal results. That's what people need to see. They need to see other people's results, your results, or whatever. She saw it firsthand, but anyways, I guess what I'm trying to say is like, you can also use your content to move people forward in their decision as well. So that's my only other pro tip. Well, do you guys want to just take the next 5 minutes and let's, send some messages if you haven't already done that with people? Um, you can just see I dropped this one in the comments below. Hey, I'd like to invite you. Obviously, this is not a current customer. But or I guess it could be. I'd like to for you to join a 5 day lean challenge. This isn't a magic pill. Think of it more as a short metabolic reset to help you break through a plateau or give you a solid start if you're ready to make a change. It's just 5 days packed with info and support. Would you be interested in learning more? Okay. So again, this could be somebody you send this to. Now, for my customers, I'm just gonna, some of them have plateaued and they're stuck. So I'm gonna use this 5 day reset to kind of get them back doing the right thing. So why don't we take the next 5 minutes and we're just going to send some messages either to customers or to people on the fence. Create a text message to my customers letting them know that there is a 5 day reset that is coming up and would love for them to be a part of it. It, sorry, I didn't know I wasn't muted. Sorry, you guys can hear the behind the scenes chat GPT work. Okay, I know we went 4 minutes over. But I wanted to, I sent a message to all my customers. Um, do you guys need that message or do you want me to put it, I can put it in the builder's thread. Um, Anybody want to share anything that you're doing or anything else before we hop off? Sess?
I was just gonna say that while we were here, I had been talking to a girl about well, she actually reached out to me. She saw my stories about the 5 day reset, and she was a previous customer of mine, but her doctors told her she couldn't do the caffeine. And so she messaged me and she said, "Is this part of your peptides thing?" She said, "I love your peptides, but my doctor won't let me take them." And I said, "Yes, it is." But I said, "The two that you have to take, the hydrated and the lean," I said the lean only has 20 and you could split the pills. You do one in the morning and one in the afternoon, and she'd only get 10 milligrams of caffeine at a time instead of 20. Before she was taking Energized Fit and lean. So she was getting the full milligrams of all the caffeine. And she said, "Well, that's under my allotted number." And I told myself, good job, right? Like, because any other time I would have went, yes, it's peptides. Sorry, and I can't take them, right? Like,
Right.
because that's how I think. I'm like, "Ooh, I don't want to push." But I just said, and I thought about it. I thought, I'm going to see if lean has caffeine and how much exactly how much it has so I can talk to her about it. And then she said, "Yeah, I'm definitely interested. Send me the information." So I sent her the video. And then I just kind of tagged at the bottom, "I know you love our peptides. Do you think there would be anyone that you know, friends or family, that might want to join you and me while we do this 5 day reset?" And she said, "I don't know. Let me ask." So now she's asking her people. So it was really natural. Like you think, "Oh, I don't know if I want to ask that." It's a natural, it feels natural when you ask people that because they don't want to, you know, nobody wants to stop eating or change their diet habits by themselves. They want to make everybody else do the same thing, right? Everybody around you, you want to do it. So, um, anyway, so she's checking with other people. So that's helpful.
I love that. That's a great idea to have people, who else do you know? So I love that. Okay, well, I love tonight. This is good. I feel like it's been on my like agenda to invite all my customers and I got it done. So I feel good about that. Once you start getting several customers, one of the things that I do is I use the app Hit 'em Up and I just have all of my customers in there. So I literally send one message to every customer. So it just makes it just easy. And if they've fallen off the wagon or whatever, like you can change it before it sends. But the other phone number, the project broadcast number, that I can't change the message individually. That just goes. But I used to use Hit 'em Up in Rodan and Fields, but then when I started getting so many customers, it started glitching. So as long as you don't have over 50 customers, you're fine, I think with this. I've been using Hit 'em Up. It's
You
just
could probably just put them in smaller groups, Bree. Like your first 50 customers, your second 50 customers.
gosh, what did I needed you, Carol.
Like classes, AM class, PM class.
The people that are really committed, the people I like having as customers.
The people I know are going to order something.
Yeah, so I had everybody that had ever purchased anything,
Yeah.
in all of my customer lists. So it's not like there weren't that many like continual customers. Anyways, you guys understand what I mean. But I will say that is a pro tip, is what Cecily said. They could have purchased once, and anyways, that they can't. They're some of your best people, I think, are the people that have purchased before to go back to. So, what message did I send past customers? Okay, I'm gonna send. Who is this friend on iPhone 13? I I can send it to you though. I mean, I'll put it on here right now.
It's
Oh, it's
Camille.
Camille. Okay. I'm gonna put it on the builders thread. I'm gonna add Cindy, and then we're do that. So, anyways, well, I'm proud of you guys tonight and just continue to do these little bitty things with your people. Take what I did and Cecily did and say, hey, let's so and so, let's do it this week. It just, you don't have to have a group. It could just be you and one affiliate. I've noticed instead of motivating my people through talking, if we just work, that motivates them way better, you know? So, anyways, love you guys. Have a great night. If you missed Jordan Kemper's talk, Lindsay did a recap of like it was so good about fishing. Watch her Instagram story. I think I sent it to most of you guys, but not her personal one, but Team Making Waves. It was really, really good because it's like, yes, just put your fishing pole. Do you have bait? Is the bait in the water? That's all. We can't control if the fish bites. We can't control that. We just control if our pole and our bait is in the water. Talking
Also, if you didn't watch the guy with the cowboy hat last night on the all affiliate call,
wasn't. I didn't get to see
his name's Chad something. I listened to one. I was driving to yoga very early this
that.
morning. It was awesome.
It was.
It was like I was like, who is this guy with a cowboy hat? And it was, yeah,
So
worth a listen.
cowboy hat guy was
Yeah.
good.
He even comments on why he wears the cowboy hat, so that you're like, what's this guy with a cowboy hat doing?
So that's why he does it.
Yeah, he's commented on it later in his thing.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. I love it.
He was awesome.
Well, I wore the eye patches and one of my friends today was like, "Oh, I saw you did and I'm like, she hasn't commented on any of my stuff. It's because it's like out of the ordinary. You know what I mean? It's like different. It's very real, it's almost like if you just look like crap, people want to watch you. Like,
I always tell people it's like that old saying, like it's hard to take your eyes off a train wreck. And that's exactly what it is. Like you can't take your eyes off the bad stuff. You always have to look and like analyze it. So the worse you look, the more people's eyes you draw.
Mhm.
they're
So
like,
whenever you're like, I need to put lipstick on or I need to do my hair, just don't. Just
don't.
resist the temptation and show up. It's
Unless
so
you're
hard.
Andrea Olson and you always look like Mary Poppins. I need to like give her like, do you ever have a bad day? Like, do you ever have a bad hair day? Like, I've never seen one. So, anyways, okay. Well, I love you guys. We'll talk soon. And keep that fishing pole with the bait in the water. That's what we can control. Nothing else. We can't control the fish, just control the pole. But I'm gonna listen to Cowboy Hat Boy. So, okay. Love you guys. Bye.